What's up, dudes and dudettes? This is the Foreign Entities Podcast. I'm today's host, Wilson Cage. I got today with me Mr. Convoy himself. Today is Sunday, February 28th. This is episode 59. No Dan, no West, no Vic. It's just us.
It's just us two. The guys who actually show up to their jobs. Don't know how to speak, but we show up.
Exactly, man. Fucking Wesley said that he was making beats with his sister today. Like she had just came down.
And that's why he's not coming?
Yeah.
For like an hour?
I don't know, man, but that's what he said.
Was she already there?
Yeah, she was already there.
Oh, never mind.
They were already like in like doing it type shit when I got there.
They're already on grind mode. He's like, yo, get away from me,
Rise
man.
and grind, baby.
He's like, listen, man, I ain't got time to do the podcast with you clowns. I'm on to better things. I'm just blazing here.
Just blaze. Oh fuck, bro.
Damn, bro, we should make some beats.
Yeah, we should.
I got the stuff.
You got the good stuff.
I got the keyboard. I got the program. I'm set up. Well, not yet, but
Yeah,
I could do it. I could set it up today. We can make some beats.
Oh,
Fuck it, counteract.
Fuck it. A whole album from scratch.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
Do some beatboxing ones in there.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Throw some loops in there and stuff. We're straight.
There you go.
Fuck Wesley, not bad.
So, do you have everything you need now to start streaming and shit?
Pretty much, yeah. Other than the whole capture card fiasco and stuff like that, I think I can make it work. If not, I'll just record instead of streaming it. But hopefully, I have a good enough internet. Cause I have the internet that I pay for now is the performance one, which was the first thing I got to have the streaming thing set up. Cause I was like, oh, my internet's fucking trash. It'd be lagging and stuff like that. I'll have to buy a LAN adapter for my Switch. I'll probably do that later today. But that's like $20-$30. It's not that bad, and it's not that hard to get. Plus, I only need it for like Smash and stuff like that, and that way I'm not lagging or like.
That's gonna be the first one. You stream Smash.
No, I think I'm gonna do either complete for a test because if I want to waste something, I don't want to waste like certain things. So I'm just like, I'll probably just finish up Luigi's Mansion. I already beat the game, but like there's some stuff I need to collect in it, so I'll probably just do that at least for the test stream, and to see if I could get the handle on it, or I'll just stream like I don't know, ukulele or something. Connect my Xbox to it. I think it should be the same configuration as the Switch. Some people say that hooking up a PS4 is harder. So I'm like, is it different between consoles? I don't know. So I think it's because there's certain things that are native to PlayStation or like foreign to PlayStation, where it's like you go within the system and tell them that you're gonna stream and like link certain shit. I think that's probably what it is, but I'm not too sure. Got to do some research on the other consoles. But to me, I figured it was just plug and play.
I watched one of Ray's streams the other day. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. I don't know why I was watching it. I was probably fried or something, just looking for something to watch, and I seen it. I was like, "How do you even play Yu-Gi-Oh? Let me click on this shit, bro." And I think it might have been like clips or something that I was watching, but this nigga got hit with Exodia, bro. I was like, "What the fuck? How often does that happen?"
Oh,
man, fucking in Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas just got Exodia, bro.
Yeah, I seen that clip. It's he released that clip by itself once. And he called it "I Got Michaeled," because that happened to Michael like so long ago, and he was like, "All right, about to start a matchup, guys." And then because he was doing the rage quit stuff, he was just like, "Exodia, what the fuck?" Like he lost it like in the first 5 minutes.
Oh shit!
Like basically, as soon as like his turn was over or the other guy's turn started, he just summoned Exodia and fucking and then gave up the match. I think that's how that works. But I think when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, other than the turn-based stuff and then knowing like, oh, I end my turn and stuff like that, I think it's just math from then on in, and then like knowing what affects what. You know what I mean? Like a card will basically just tell you like, oh, if this is on the field, then you can knock that out, and then whatever that card was worth,
you lose 200 life points or some shit.
It's a lot of that. I think the only trouble that people have with it is the actual turn-based, like because it's like, and I end my turn, or it's like, oh, I skip your turn and stuff like that. And it's just people are like, yo, when do I put something face down? When do I like turn it over here? I put this in defense mode. Yeah. Nah, bro. I'm happy. I'm not into those card games and stuff like that, because I feel like it's, other than the I'm not knocking it or nothing like that. I just feel like it's a lot of maintenance. Making sure your cards are good. Have like and getting new ones and stuff like that.
You have to have like when you play Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, like you have to have like certain like deck setups and shit, like have certain cards in it, like for a specific play style type shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like you have certain cards in one deck, or you have like multiple decks that you use for against like different people. Like for the people who actually do that shit.
Yeah, I figured like because at least from the show, they'd be like, oh, that's what he has in his deck is like you gotta get his deck, or like they'll steal each other's decks. I'm like, bro, like you can just go
part of the cards and shit.
Meanwhile, like over here, like in real life, it's like I feel like anybody could just buy them cards. Because over there, it's like you got to earn a card, or like there's like one of every card. But then over here, it's like you can just buy this starter pack, and then it comes with the same shit that the other guy has. But I guess it's strategic. I guess you're just basically trying to predict what the other guy has or doesn't have. Because if he just has nothing but like magic cards or like, I don't know, bug type, I guess that's the thing. Bug type. I don't know. I'm basing this off of the show, and I had the kid who was just a bug guy. He just had nothing but bug monsters and stuff like that. And if your fucking cards are just trash against bug shit, you're fucked. Just like in Pokemon, like if all you got is water shit, then somebody come through with fire. I think, or whatever. You either win by a margin or lose by a margin. So it's like,
I always thought the ancient piece, like the medallions and shit, like what were those things called?
The ancient medallions?
Yeah,
I know what they are.
The pieces of whatever the shit that the people in Yu-Gi-Oh got that made them like really good at the game or some shit. Like
Yugi, some of the cheaters. They made them cheaters. Good at the game. Cheaters.
So, like Yugi had the
Millennium Falcon.
No. Yeah, the Millennium Falcon. Yeah,
no, the Millennium piece.
Yeah,
is that what it was called?
Millennium something. So it was something like that. But I always thought those were like a cool like piece of like
if you actually get those pieces like physical form, bro.
Yeah, like actual gold and shit, bro. Like the guy Pegasus had the fucking eye and shit. Yeah. That shit was cool.
The eye, and then it was
I think there was like a staff too or something.
Yeah, the staff, and there was another chain, but it was the pyramid with the circle and it looked like a dream catcher. That was cool. Yeah, those pieces. If you have all the pieces, you can control these cards. I think is that how it goes?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I thought one of the cool ones were when you sold your soul. I think where it's just
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, you had it. Yeah, there was the selling soul card, where you had to give up your soul. It was the green ring thing. You could control. I think you could control what you placed, or like it became more powerful. But since Yu-Gi-Oh had technically two souls, he was able to do it, and then remain him, and then he had to go get the guy back.
Was because Yugi was the little one, though, like he was just a regular one that was walking around. But what was because the other guy's name wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yamu, right?
Is that it? I thought they were saying your move.
You might be right. Your move. Well, no. Hold on, bro.
I don't know, B. I don't know, but
hold on.
Because whenever I heard it, I heard your move.
Damn, bro.
Your move.
You're known for hearing more things than I do, so.
So I don't know, B.
Yamu. I thought his name was Yamu. Hold on, bro. I might be stupid.
Yeah, maybe, B. I've actually been to one of those, like, not tournaments, but where they were like a bunch of nerds playing Yu-Gi-Oh in a place.
Nerds.
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them. When I was in high school, I was with some friends of mine and shit. We went to go get some food, and then it was in this plaza. We bought this fucking huge pizza. It had like 50 slices in it. Mm-hmm. And then we're just like, okay, we're done with this. Now what? So we start walking around the plaza, and we see this fucking little It's not a game. Like it's not like a GameStop, but it's one of those stores where they sell like cards and shit. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a Tate's, almost, but not Tate's. And I guess they were having like a tournament or some shit in there, and we just went in and sat down and started watching these guys play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's pretty cool. And then we went to.
It was intense.
Yeah, it was intense, bro. I saw a lot of ass crack that day. It's pretty nice, pretty cool, bro. And then we went to Dunkin' Donuts, I think. That was a weird day.
All right. So, hold on. Let me see. Let me think this through here. Other than the Millennium Puzzles, right? I think that's
Millennium
what they're called.
Puzzles, that was it.
Is that what they're called?
I think so.
The guy, the alter ego, I guess, not really alter ego, apparently, Yami Yugi.
Yami Yugi?
Yeah, and the kid's name is Yugi Moto.
Yeah.
Something like that. Damn, I sound dumb, bro. I watched the show, but I'm also dumb. Yamu, come on, Yami. I'm close. Come on. Anywho. Whatever. Yami Yugi is the ancient spirit of a dead pharaoh that has been reincarnated as a young Japanese boy in the modern era.
Wow, what a premise, bro. Imagine trying to pitch that. Imagine pitching that.
I guess they made it pretty easy. They're just like, oh, they're playing card games with monsters and stuff like that. And hey, man, the fucking chain, has a dead guy in it.
Has a dead guy in it.
And then it's in him now.
That shit was the coolest to me, bro.
What?
Like when he turned into, I guess, Yami Yugi.
Where he would just switch in between them and just be like, it's me now.
Yeah, and his voice was like hella deep and shit. And it was like, you're going to the Shadow Realm and shit. I was like, damn, nigga, I don't want to.
It's me now, and I'm taller now.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine, bro, you try to pull up on a girl, and you're like, hold on. I'm going to put this chain on. Who's going to put that chain on? And then he's like taller and shit. He's like, oh, shit.
And what was the other guy's name?
At that point, they're sending a bad premise. They're like, oh, jewelry makes you better.
It's consumerism, man. But fucking, what was the guy's name? Joey
Wheeler?
Yeah, Joey Wheeler, bro. Joey Wheeler is my favorite character in that whole shit, bro.
Yo, Hugh.
Say Yug. What the fuck?
Didn't he bully him? Isn't that the whole why they became friends?
Yeah. It started with him like he bullied, or maybe Yugi was getting bullied, and then he stood up for him or some shit.
Oh yeah, they fucking threw his fucking chain in the fucking ocean.
Yeah,
not the whole chain, but like a piece of it.
Or maybe yeah.
And then Joey went to go retrieve it like an idiot.
Yeah.
He's like, my chain.
And Yugi's thing was like his like Karibo, right?
Yeah, his whole thing was just Karibo. It was just no.
That's what I remember. Who had Karibo? Because
he had Karibo.
Yeah,
Yugi had Karibo, but his whole thing wasn't Karibo. Let's be honest. That was basically to show you he has a soft spot and stuff like that. He's like, oh, Karibo.
Hard in the cards.
I get. Yeah, it's basically like
his grandpa gave him Karibo. That's what it was.
Yeah, so he was like, dude, you want to use that fucking ugly thing? He's like, oh, don't underestimate. It's basically that. Yeah. But his whole thing was basically Dark Magician.
Dark Magician was a shit, bro. I love Dark Magician. Bro.
Dark Magician girl.
That was
and
the
then
shit,
they
bro.
would fuse and be trans. No, fucking
hermaphrodite.
Dark. Damn. They had different forms, ain't it?
I think so.
Yeah, that was basically.
I think it's like when you add the Dark Magician with another card. Like it gives them another something or something. I don't know.
So I ain't gonna lie, for that's what I was waiting for. I like just to see the different forms of Dark Magician, bro, because some of them would be cool as shit. I was like, oh shit.
I like the blue eyes, bro. And I like the red eyes. I don't know if you ever seen the red eyes. It was basically just the blue eyes, but black with red eyes.
No, I never seen. I don't think I've seen that. The only time I've ever seen, because for me, every time he did something different with blue eyes, at least I don't know, it was probably different later on, but it's just adding an extra head to it.
Yeah. So he has like 3 cards, 3 blue eyes, and then you fuse them together, I guess.
Yeah, I guess he was the only one who had a blue eyes. I seen a robotic one.
Well, don't they all kind of look robotic though? And they all like kind of shiny.
No, you're right. I mean, because I feel like there's always those moments where they're like mecha.
Oh yeah,
mecha definitely. Blue eyes. It's like this is my arsenal.
yeah.
The cool one. There was a cool one. It was the turtle with the fucking gun on its back, the cannon.
I don't
Not Blastoise from Pokemon. There's a lot of similarities there. Tortoise Tank or some shit.
Tortoise Tank, nice.
I think, to be honest, the other Yu-Gi-Ohs like 5Ds and all that shit, like or the one with the elemental heroes and stuff like that.
Wasn't that 5D?
Was that 5Ds?
No, that was XD.
That was XD. See,
Yeah.
Raw XD.
I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh after XD.
Yeah, after they started adding more shit to it, like,
Yeah.
oh, we're the only time we play cards is when we're riding on motorcycles or something.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, bro, y'all trying to take the stakes too high or some
Yeah.
shit. Like, yeah, basically, it to me, because there's been times in the original Yu-Gi-Oh where they would like do like different stuff, like they'll implement like a board game or something like that. I'm like, bro, all those ideas that they wanted to put in the original, they probably just made spin-offs, and that's how they got like, oh, what if there was a motorcycle gang that fucking played, and the only time you just had to know how to ride.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on, I mean,
so the main conflict in Yu-Gi-Oh was that they were trying to collect all the Millennium Puzzle pieces.
I think so. I think, other than being the best at the game, wasn't it the best of the game? And then it just happened to be that everybody was evil and looking for Millennium pieces.
I don't know.
Because a lot of the times it was just tournaments. Like, they were just like for money and stuff like that. Joey wanted to like his sick mom or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
They're all fighting for one thing. Like, so they were all trying to get some money, but they were friends. His Yugi was trying to get like something for his grandpa, his shop or some shit.
They were trying to win like some big tournament or some shit like that. You're right, for a big yeah. I don't remember the story for Yu-Gi-Oh that much, bro.
I'm trying to remember the first episode, and everybody's like, somebody has amnesia.
Somebody has amnesia.
Somebody had amnesia in the hold on,
everybody.
You can keep talking.
Okay, I guess no, I don't remember no amnesia.
Somebody had amnesia. It was somebody's girlfriend or something.
Was it Joey Wheeler's? I feel like bad shit just happens to Joey Wheeler.
Was that for Mai? Is that what it was? I don't know. Anywho, fuck them. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't remember the premises like that.
Yeah, man. Would you watch it again?
Yeah.
Think it holds up?
Yeah. Only because I kind of want to see what happened after the fact. After they sold their soul. Spoiler.
You could probably just look that clip up on YouTube or something.
Yeah, because that's probably where I left off on the original, where I was just like, damn, I want to know what happens. Is he evil now?
Is he evil now?
It's the one where they have the fucking the pentagram on their fucking foreheads.
Pentagram on their forehead,
or they had like a certain green shape, and then they're like, every time they play the card, like to get Kane like extra power, they're like the Seal of El Corcos or some shit, and then they fucking play it, then a ring appears around them and shit like that, and if they lose, they have to give up their soul. You have to win after you play that card. You have to win, because if you don't, you basically sell your soul type shit. And I think Yugi lost. But then he had two.
Oh, so the Pharaoh gave up his soul for Yugi.
No, the kid gave up his soul.
Oh, Yugi gave up his soul, bro. Yeah. What the fuck? So the Pharaoh was just walking around.
Yeah, he's like I know. He's like he was like, oh, it was my fault or some shit. He's like, you get it back because I know you can. Don't worry, like I'm just holding you back. And then he had to play the rest.
Oh, okay. I thought Yugi was just like, oh no, you got that, and then just because I was like, damn, what about his grandpa? Wasn't he doing that whole shit for him?
Jesus Christ, dude. Nice. Hey, man.
I'm a man of many talents.
Yeah, you are. All right. Anywho, but yeah, he sold his soul and shit. I remember. I'm probably wrong, but there was like a whole gang of those people with those cards, and I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. You feel me? It was towards the end.
It's pretty high stakes for a card game.
I think it was after they defeated the Egyptian guy. The guy who had the tattoos of all the pieces on his back, and he's like, I'm the rightful next guy.
Oh, okay. I know. I remember that.
The guy who had the fucking Egyptian Raw card.
Yeah.
The fucking golden dragon shit. That was a good arc.
Did you watch the movie? The one that came out in theaters? Yeah, there was a Yu-Gi-Oh movie that came out in theaters, and then at the movie theater I went to, I guess they were having a promotion, where if you go to see it, they give you like a pack of cards.
Damn, I should have went.
Yeah,
just for those cards.
Yeah, they had a Blue Eyes in it.
It had a Blue Eyes in it.
Yeah. So like, and I think there was like one pack that had like all 3 Blue Eyes in it or some shit.
And that guy got jumped out of the theater.
Yeah, but there was a movie. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember how old I was.
What was it? See, when it comes to those movies, man, sometimes it just be like, sometimes it doesn't even add to the story or anything like that.
Yeah,
or the lore. It's just like, oh, this one funny moment that we had lying around.
Yeah, that's why I don't really watch like anime movies or anything like that, because it's just like.
For what?
Yeah, it's like I want I'll finish like the series and then watch the movies. You feel me? Because what's the point of watching in between?
Yeah, I feel that. Unless you're watching Bakugan, right?
Bakugan?
Nah.
I don't think they made a Bakugan movie, though.
Good.
Let
it die.
Yeah.
Digimon,
bro. Didn't they make a remake? Isn't there?
Dude, I don't fucking know, bro. I don't watch Disney XD. Is it? No.
No, that's Zeke and Luther, bro.
Dude, Zeke and Luther was a good show, man.
I used to watch Zeke and
Luther.
No,
I'll lie. Is it on Disney Plus?
No. Oh, I probably.
Everybody got HBO Max now. I guess because they can't go to theater, so everything's on HBO Max.
Don't you have to fucking... So you pay for HBO Max, right? And then they stream movies that come out in theaters, but you still have to pay to watch those movies?
No, I think it's free. Unless said otherwise by the TV. By the big old square over there. Because every time I watch an ad, it'd be like, oh, like coming out in theaters or free with HBO Max.
Oh, because I remember seeing something for HBO Max when Mulan was coming out.
Yeah.
That like, oh, it's streaming on HBO Max for only this much amount of money, for however much it was. I don't know. $10.
I guess for Mulan, it's different because.
Oh, that might have been Disney Plus actually.
Yeah.
That might have been Disney Plus.
That's probably that's what I'm saying. Like it probably you had to pay on HBO Max. Because it's on Disney Plus for the Freezy.
That was probably it.
Like that's our shit, bro. So you're gonna have to pay for over there. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Then again, I don't know how these businesses work anymore. All I know is, bro, like
we're just making cable again, B.
Isn't it more expensive with cable?
I mean, I guess if you like buy every streaming service, like if you pay for everyone.
Yeah, because everybody don't got everything. So it's like because everything is more. If everything's limited again, like it'd be like only Stars, only HBO. Yeah. At that point, you're if you're paying for each of those channels, you might as well just pay for cable or DirecTV where they're all on.
Or Dish Network, Dish Latino.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, bro, it's like 13 for this, 14 for that, bro. Like, bro, you're paying for the premium package of.
How much time is like? How long until do you think they're gonna come out with a service that's like that has all those streaming services in one?
We have one. It's called DirecTV.
No, but I mean like for like Netflix and Hulu and shit.
Like as that, a bundle?
Like, yeah. Because they already have something like that. Because they have Disney Plus, Hulu, and HBO Max bundled already. If it's not HBO Max, I think it's just Hulu and Disney Plus.
I think it depends on the device at that point. It's the devices that have to do it, the bundles and stuff like that. For example, like Mac, it's like you get Apple Music for this, and then this and that. Apple TV and Apple Arcade all in one bundle and pay them. I guess it's whoever wins the device race. You know what I mean? Where it's like Microsoft, if you buy a Microsoft device, it comes with all these apps. And then you just pay Microsoft directly. It becomes integrated at that point. Yeah. For like, you can watch, for example, Disney Plus is already doing that by having Marvel stuff on there, National Geographic stuff on there. But at the end of the day, it's just like, if you go on Netflix, they don't label it like that. They just label like, oh, we have these movies. Or we have these shows.
Yeah.
They don't label it like, oh, this is the category of National Geographic. It's like, all right, you just flexing who you own at this point.
You want to know what's crazy about that shit is like, for all this shit that Disney Plus has, like for National Geographic, Marvel, whatever Disney owns, bro. When I paid for Disney Plus, I couldn't find anything that I wanted to watch.
Yep, it's very limited. Unless you're watching Phil of the Future or Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, you're not really
older shit.
You get through that catalog pretty quick. To be honest, but I guess it's the exclusivity of being able to say, you got some Disney products on there, because it's like, where else are you gonna watch Wizards of Waverly Place?
Yeah,
let's be real.
Or like some Marvel shit, you know.
Yeah, so and that's after they took the Marvel stuff off of Netflix.
Yeah,
is what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
So it's like they're doing the Apple thing where it's like, well, you can't get it anywhere else, so get to it. You know what I mean? Or get a friend who pays for it. Like a schmuck, and then I got Dan. That's probably why they're not on the podcast now.
Nah, man, but damn, what was I gonna say? You know, they took that 70 show off of Netflix. I went to go look for it yesterday. Couldn't find it. I was like, damn, bro. Maybe they got it on Hulu. Hulu been coming through, you know.
They ain't got it on Hulu either.
Nah, that shit blows, bro. I'm like, what? HBO Max got a.
I wonder how much time has to pass where they're just like, we don't have access to this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because at some point, you know, the hard drive that has all that shit, like, I wonder how many backups they have of that show.
Mm-hmm.
Do they just pop a DVD in and then, like, rip it from there at that point? You know, what if they're just like, we don't have it no more? Like, I doubt you could just be like, yo, who owns the masters or whatever to, like, Saved by the Bell, the college years. We want to get that on Netflix real quick. It's like, who do you talk to for that?
Yeah. Probably the studio that filmed it.
The studio must have all those. Damn, bro. Imagine the room full of all that shit where it's just like failed shows, shows that got canceled.
And shit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Nice, bro. Probably a big archive of that shit.
If anybody works at a studio, let us know how that works.
Yeah. Because I can't imagine they like throw it away or delete it or anything.
Because I know for studios and stuff like that, they put them on hard drives or like they keep all the mixes and stuff like that backed up, but like on servers and stuff like that for videos and stuff like that. That's the one thing I thought about, you know, when we're doing this podcast and stuff like that. Like, do I really want to save all this shit?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I guess for podcasts, it's like I could just repeat the story. To be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me? It's not like those moments. You can. It's hard to relive the moments, yeah. But it's like, if, for example, if YouTube goes bankrupt and then some other place comes up on the run or whatever, I'm like, all right, well, I can upload all 150 to that new one. There you go, guys. Watch some old stuff that you're gonna have to sit through.
Yeah.
You feel me? I guess because since this is gonna be updated, it's more of an update. I guess so you can see the, like, damn, look at how we came up and stuff like that. Maybe.
Yeah. For like the people who actually give a shit, I guess.
Yeah. Memories.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck, man. I guess you gotta pick and choose at that point.
Yeah.
You know, just take certain clips here and there and stuff like that. Certain stories here and there.
Yeah.
But
or only the ones people ask for, type shit, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think it takes to like, what's the word I'm looking for? For a TV show, okay? To offer a pilot, for lack of a better word, offer a pilot to a studio. Do you have to film as a director of a show? Do you have to like film it and then show it to a studio, like the pilot episode, and then they decide if they want to pick it up to give you the money to keep filming that show on their lots?
I think you got to pitch a script. Is what it is.
That's and the word. Pitch was the word.
You got to pitch a script, and the script has to be really good for them to be like, all right, let's make the pilot. And if the pilot does well, we'll keep going. If not, we'll because it's from the writer. You make a script,
right?
Proofread it. You know, there's a bunch of screenwriters that help you. Like, oh, this is what you have to write to pitch it to these guys. And if we just got picked up by, you know, Marvel
ABC.
or whatever, NBC, whatever the fuck, and then these people are gonna produce it. You hope that the studio will do it justice, because if they don't, because they might fuck it up for you. You feel me? For example, that's why, like, Spider-Man got so many like different studios doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's like somebody could do it well, somebody could do it better, whatever. Then it's like you want the original. That's why, like, for example, Victor's always yapping about, like, man, I wanted the original people to do it, or like shit like that. So it's like, yeah, you have to pitch a script. Script has to be fire. Then the studio's like, all right, we'll do it. And then if it all goes well, we get some money, we get a budget, and then we keep going.
Do
some people just or indie you can just do by yourself.
That shit's probably tough, bro. Filming a movie by yourself.
Yeah, because those are hit or miss.
Yeah.
Either because of the indie classic, or you show it to Sundance or whatever festivals they got going on, film festivals, and fucking film. Film is crazy because a lot of it's like pretentiousness versus entertainment versus cash grabs. Yeah, I mean, some people are in film not for the they don't even want to be in backed by studios. They don't even want to be in theaters, but they just like making the shit. Like, they like acting. They like theater,
telling stories and shit.
Yeah, you feel me? So they do short films and stuff like that for colleges, or they teach the shit. And they're like, yo, this is how you got to do it and stuff like that. So it's like imagine, it's like with anything like music and stuff like that, where it's just like there's a way to do it and there's a way people want you to do it, and then it's just but you want to do it your own way. You feel me? And it's like you always hear people telling you how to do certain shit like that, but the ones who do their own shit, it becomes the new trend.
Yeah.
Same thing in film. Like I be seeing the same shit in film where it's just like, I don't know, has to be filmed a certain way. You got to use certain cameras, certain shots and stuff like that, and like this doesn't work if you don't do this and stuff like that. But then some found footage shit starts popping off and making millions. You're like, yeah, fuck. Their budget was like hella low and shit like that. Versus like a movie, they put like $2 million in and it fucking flops. You feel me? It's like, damn, bro, all your money should have went into the actors or like something like that. Like Cats.
People did not like Cats, but I don't know about you, dog, but I can't really tell when a movie is good or not.
Yeah.
I can't I usually wait until other people are like, I didn't like this part, and I'm just like, you know what, that part was kind of stupid,
Yeah, I guess that's why you should form your own opinion in terms of were you entertained or what are you looking for is what you got to come through.
It's good. I don't
it's
know,
what
bro.
you're
It's
looking
like,
for.
It's like,
are you there for the? Because a lot of times for me, when I'm watching something, sometimes, like I guess it depends on the movie. Like for example, if it's an introspective movie, I want to be able to think. I want to be like, all right, bro, come with the bars, bro. You know what I mean? Come with the bars or something, man. Down, right? Yeah, it's down. But yeah, you gotta come with that heat, bro. Because if you're not coming with that heat, bro, like if it comes out corny, bro, like what the fuck? You trying too hard to be pretentious, or whatever. If you're an art film movie, or for example, if it's horror, it has to scare you. Like what's the intention? I guess. And then there's film critic. I watch film critic stuff a lot, and a lot of the times they pick out like little shit. You know what I mean? Like consistency, or like for example, like. You can see the lighting in this shot, but you can't see the lighting in this shot, or whatever. Or it's like, the sun in this scene is in this shot, but the one right after is in this shot. Shit. Yeah, so it's like, I guess to put it in terms of like, for example, music. If you're like in it, no, hold on, let me think of a better example. For example, a drummer is gonna look at the drumming parts. You feel me? He's like, he fucked up here. You feel me? But if you don't play drums, you won't notice it. You feel me? Yeah. You won't notice there's a hesitation in the way he hit one of the toms or something like that. But he'll hear it. He'll be like, he kind of fucked up here, but he brought it back. You feel me? I've been trying to listen for it, like sometimes where I just like. That's why I'm happy. After a while, reaction channels actually start popping off. Not the ones that are just trying to go there for the cash grabs, which you can tell which ones are cash grabs. Like usually the ones that have like a certain title, like this guy reacts to this for the first time, like a Latin guy reacts to English for the first time. It's just like some of them are good, but I guess for me the first people who've done those are the best ones versus the ones who are after. But like there's a couple of times where it's like, professional drummer reacts to young drummer who's just coming up, and he'll be like, man, like he'll give the guy advice like, if you're watching this, you could do this a little bit better. Not to say it's not bad. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? I can hear the hesitation here and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, he explained it. Cool. You feel me? There was this one, I'm not gonna lie though, I do watch like British guy reacts to like America's Laws.
British guy reacts.
You feel me? Because I mean, like, I don't know if he was the first guy to do it and stuff like that, but it's good to see what other like a different perspective, on stuff like that. But if it's usually like old guy reacts to Megan Thee Stallion, I'm like, all right, bro. You played out, bro. They already seen this like last 2 years ago.
Yeah, like you know how many old people out here watching Megan Thee Stallion, bro? Like Shaq.
You feel me? Yeah. I like. Yeah. Oh, they have like classical music guy listens to City Girls this and gives his take on that.
You know what I like? What videos I like, bro? I like watching when like a heavy metal band or some shit will remake a song, but in heavy metal, like in the genre.
Yeah.
So it's like really like hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's like it's like an Ariana Grande song or some shit. You know what I mean? I love that type of shit, bro. I love hearing it in a different form.
Yeah, fucking when I was watching clips from The Voice, there'll be times where they'll like remix, like they'll cover songs, but in like their own format. Mm-hmm. Like the only example I can always think of is the when they fucking made Karma Chameleon a sad song. I was like, holy shit. Or a good one, Take On Me, acoustic version, but performed by the original people live. Bro, every fucking mom in that motherfucking audience was crying, bro, and they were singing along. Bro, that song, slow.
Damn, I want to hear it now.
But yeah, bro, it's like I don't know. I actually felt the moment. I was like, damn, bro, that's a good ass song. There's some songs that sound real good when it's in different format, like not in radio version. You feel me? Yeah. You appreciate it different when you hear it live.
Oh yeah.
Or like in I guess the way it was intended, as some music professors say, this is how it was intended. Like, you know when they say, like, man, this was made for vinyl, or this was made to be like this. I guess that's why, like I say, there'd be some songs where if you watch the video, it hits differently versus like listening into it in the car.
Yeah, definitely.
Where you're just like, ugh.
Yeah, I find that I usually like songs more. Like, for example, like any trending song, you know what I mean? Like whatever they're playing on the fucking radio. I find like when I watch the video along with the song, I'll like the song more.
Yeah,
as opposed to like
it's more engaging.
And then I'll hear it in the car. I'm just like, why did I like this? I was like, oh, because there was like 50 bitches shaking ass in this video. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more engaging. Yeah. That's why they go all out for the Super Bowl performances and stuff like that, to really rope you in, because
Shakira's 50th performance at the fucking Super Bowl.
I guess, are you carried at that point? Because if the music doesn't stand by itself, you need all that fancy stuff. Is it really good?
Well, I mean,
just like the movie scripts. Like if it wasn't for all these fucking gats and gizmos and these cameras, is your fucking script even that good?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it's popular, if it's on the radio, people must like it, you know.
I actually like that song.
Yeah, that song's good.
Without Nav. Get Nav out of here.
Ban Nav.
Even though Will looks like Nav.
Hey, chill, bro.
Don't make the connection.
Don't make the connection, because then they'll never unsee it.
I still don't know the words to that. But yeah, I don't know. I watch breakdown videos and stuff like that. But since I'm on YouTube all the time, that's my main platform, YouTube. Like I don't watch Netflix like that or Hulu like that. It's only YouTube. So I've been in and out of YouTube, and I see the trends on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like where it'd be like, oh, this guy is doing it. He was the only guy doing it, and then like a couple weeks later, everybody's trying to do the same shit. I'm just like, come on, man, let this guy do it. It was his niche.
Yeah, I always think it's cool, like when you stumble across a video, right, and like you haven't seen anything like it before, and then you feel me, like a week or a month, however much time later, like you see, it's like you see the influence. I always think that's interesting. It's like, damn, bro, it's like, I was here first, and you don't say it because then you're one of those guys, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you can get inspiration. I get it. You feel me? It's like, for example, we're not the first people to do a podcast and stuff like that, but it's more of the like, you should be able to like tell the difference of whether it's a cash grab or not, because for some of them, it gets flooded with the same thing, because it's like a bunch of people thinking like, oh, if that guy is doing it, 'cause I guess it's the outside looking in, where it's like, oh, that old guy is just being old and watching music videos. You feel me? So I'm old, I can watch to do that too. You feel me? So it's like, and then that person doesn't upload ever again or whatever the fuck. So it's just like it separates itself. But like sometimes you just like you don't want to watch it when you see it in like a fast market where it's just like, oh, 5 old guys doing the same thing, just like they're probably just doing it. You know, it takes you off from it, I guess. So it's like you got to switch it up. If you actually want to do it, go ahead. But if it's like, if you're just thinking to yourself, if the first thing you thought is like, if that person's just doing it, I could do it too, then no. It's more of a like, do you really want to do it? Because if not, you're just wasting space for other people who actually want to do it.
You're just flooding the market. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And hoping and to get like to reap a reward that you see this guy making, and you know, just taking it from somebody who's actually wants to put the work in, and you know, come up with some stuff, I guess.
Fucking, I don't know if I told you or not, but because I also haven't been really using Netflix or Hulu like that, just because it's like it's hard to find new shit to watch because everything just kind of seems, you know. So I've been on YouTube, and I'm just like, damn, bro. I'm just going through all like my recommended and shit, and it's just like it's a bunch of shit that I don't watch anymore, like a bunch of channels I don't watch anymore. They're still being recommended to me, and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, damn, bro. I want to start like a fresh thing, you know, like a fresh YouTube shit. So I'm not getting recommended all these fucking these videos that I'm not gonna watch. You know what I mean?
But the thing about it though, if you refresh your YouTube, bro, you're just gonna get recommended whatever is popping on YouTube.
Yeah, but I mean, just like,
and it might not even be good, bro. You're gonna just be watching a bunch of either.
But still, it's like
kid stuff or like.
But there's
James Charles.
There's a greater chance of me finding something new and more interesting if I refresh it, as opposed to me trying to find something new and a bunch of old shit.
Why don't you just there's a thing that I be doing where I'll see like a thumbnail of somebody I don't like that I know that they're like, I don't know, they're popping and stuff like that, and I'm just like, bro, I don't like these people. I don't even have to watch a video to know that. There's like an option where you just click like on the right of their video or something like that and just put not interested.
Yeah, I've been doing that, but it's like
it still shows up.
Yeah,
come on, man. We know you want to watch this.
It's like, yeah, and it's like, damn, dude, I gotta go through and do that for like my whole fucking YouTube page, you know, like my whole recommended shit. It's like that's a lot of. I'll just not interested the whole shit and make a new one. You know what I mean?
But just make a guest profile.
Yeah, I could do that.
It's the easiest thing I could think of. Yeah. Just make a guest profile, then that one would just be brand new. Yeah. I have multiple YouTube stuff, but it's because I have multiple channels, and they're pretty much it's whatever you subscribe to.
Yeah,
and then it gets recommended based on that.
And I don't even really subscribe to the channels. The only channel I subscribe to is ours.
And that's why you get recommended trash.
Yeah, bro.
I hate when like when you're a small channel and you're recommended, it's just a bunch of old shit. Yeah. Like if you look at our recommendation feed at the bottom, it'd be like, I don't know, Lady Gaga Poker Face. Like why?
Yeah. I feel you 100%.
It's just why, bro? Why don't you just link us up with other people who are doing less numbers? Yeah. At least.
And sometimes the recommended. Sometimes you go on the recommended to find some shit that has something to do with the video you're watching. But now when you go to the recommended, it's recommending just a bunch of like shit that you're subscribed to already. You know what I mean?
I guess because it's like YouTube doesn't have enough data to be oh, this guy he's only here for the subscription he's subscribed to anyways.
Yeah, but I mean, like, sometimes it's frustrating because you're just like, damn, I want to, like let's say you're trying to fucking learn something about a program or whatever, and it's like, damn, I need to find shit that's related to this video that's explaining this shit to me, and it's like, it's not there. You gotta fucking look it up on this fucking search bar.
Well, I do that. That's what I do. I search it up, bro. And then by the fifth one, it's like, all right, bro. I think I know what you're looking for now.
I guess it's because I like going down rabbit holes and shit. I just like, you feel me? Finally, like, ooh, you know? I get distracted.
And then the new algorithm doesn't let you do that anymore?
Yeah, no. It's taking the fun away, the exploration.
I guess because a lot of people complained about, like, yo, you keep steering them away from my video. You got to keep them here.
That's true.
So... Like I'm about to complain about right now, where it's like, why is Lady Gaga my recommended film when we're a podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's I don't know, man. It's consumerism versus producing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You can't win. YouTube is not gonna be able to win, dude. When they first started, they were a fucking dating app.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember when YouTube had like the profiles and shit.
Yeah, you were supposed to upload a video and then be like, "Hey, man, this is why you should date me," and
Nice.
whatever. And then people were scared to do that, so they just allowed people to upload whatever the hell they wanted. And now look at them, they're out here popping.
Yeah, but YouTube has it's made some changes. I can't argue for better or for worse because they haven't affected me directly yet, but
Better than what the era when Fred was out here.
oh man, bro, those fucking videos are so fucking annoying. Those Fred videos, gee, my sisters used to watch those fucking videos. It would be like fucking 9 in the morning. All I hear is, "Hey, it's Fred," and I'm just like, "What the fuck are you watching that shit at 9 in the morning for?" Like, come on,
Eating hot Cheetos.
Eating hot Cheetos, fucking, come on, be drinking in Arizona, and a hot pickle. You feel me? Come on.
I'm trying to remember what those videos had in them.
It was nothing. It was just nonsense, bro.
Hey man, that's what was popping, bro.
That and like how to be ninja and shit. Those fucking videos. You remember like Niga Higa and shit like that?
How to be ninja.
Yeah, you remember those videos?
You know what's crazy, bro? I've been a hipster my whole fucking life, bro. I realize, bro, every time something's popping on YouTube, I don't watch it. I make the point to not watch it for some reason.
I feel that.
I'm just like, bro, I already. Let me see something else.
I feel that.
Feel me? I don't know. Then again, I watch CinemaSins.
Those videos do be entertaining though sometimes, bro.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't even want to watch the whole movie, bro. I'd rather just watch the CinemaSins version of it. Fuck it. That's been my life. Like,
just
for
reading
like
the cliff notes. At that point.
yeah, exactly, bro. So far, I've seen Aquaman. I've seen Justice League. Things I don't want to watch. Birds of Prey. I couldn't even sit through the CinemaSins version of that.
Oh, word?
Did I finish it? I don't know. I think I saw something more interesting, like Godzilla or something.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Something about like superhero and supervillain movies.
It's hard to get into if you don't know the shit.
Yeah, it's hard to get into, bro.
Unless you're basically only there for the animation and the fight scenes, or the actor at that point. I don't know, or it's something you grew up with, like that you saw when you were young, like Spider-Man. That's the only reason I like Spider-Man movies, other than the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
I like the Tobey Maguire ones, bro.
Those are classic. I had those on DVD, VHS. Yeah. I don't know.
A lot of people didn't like Spider-Man 3. I thought Spider-Man 3 was good. I watched that shit in the IMAX, bro, with my mom like a long time ago.
The one with the black suit?
Yeah, I like that one, bro. People didn't like that one, but I thought it was good.
I guess because it's like, again, it's the audience. It's more of the audience. If you just, a lot of the times, all these movies are pretty good if you just throw away the source material.
Yeah.
Like, as a movie, it's good. Like, because that's what I'm like, bro. Like, I sometimes I wish, like in my parents' shoes, like, for example, my dad, he watches all these movies on Telemundo. He's just laughing and shit like that. Like, this guy fucking fell off a tree. You feel me? It's like, man, I wish I had that mind. You know what I mean? I guess
you're not critiquing everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But that's how when you sit there and you watch a horrible movie, you're like, who the fuck is this for? It's for those people. You know what I mean? Yeah. But once you're in the industry, you're like, you gotta just know who you're catering to at that point. That's why it's like, it's whatever. Like, I don't know. All those kid music you hear is like, man, what the fuck? Who listens to this shit? There's people who listen to it. Clearly, they got the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
There's people out there who actually enjoyed the Emoji Movie. You know what I mean? It wasn't for you. If you didn't like it, it wasn't for you.
Fuck. Every time somebody brings up the Emoji Movie, bro, that shit hits me like a fucking truck. just like the memory of it, like, cause
I never seen it.
I've never seen it either. But I'm just like everything, like all the promotion, commercials, whatever, bro. Like, I just blocked it out from my mind. I forgot it existed. I forgot they even made it. You know?
Did it ruin emojis for you?
Well, I mean, I never even really used emojis in the first place. Like, so
yeah,
I was never an emoji guy. But I don't know. I just erased every memory of that shit in my mind, and every time somebody brings it up, I remember that it exists.
I hate emojis. I've realized I'm old is what it is. I don't know. There's something about seeing a post on Instagram or something like that, and when they like, even though I use emojis for like maybe waves, but like there's
you have to at this point, bro.
Yeah, you have to. But there's like certain times where I see it. I guess if they do it to convey a joke or something like that, I don't know. It seems overplayed. I think the movie ruined it for them. Is what it is. Or like there's certain people who just be like, I don't know, like just I don't know. I don't know. It depends. It depends. I guess I don't know. If you use it well, I don't know. Sometimes it's just overplayed.
The thing is, I don't know. I never know what emojis to use in what context. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know which ones are the right ones to use.
I just be using random ones. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I put a sushi roll here or something. Fuck it. Nah, I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot of things where it's like, are you carried by what devices you use? Yeah. It all comes back to that. I don't want to say, like, don't use them. Use them if you like. Bro, do whatever the hell you like. But if it doesn't fit the context, or you just using it because everybody's doing it, and it's just like whatever. It's just like. It's one of those moments where you just sit there and you're like, oh, brother. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's just the same thing where it's like, oh, an old guy, like, you know, dressing like, you know, like a skater. Like, hey, guys, like, hey, I'm one of you guys, right? Do this. And it's like, right. Like, basically, when you can clearly see that you don't use it.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe don't use it. And do what you know. You feel me? It's like me putting them in the bottom of the screen right now. Like, it just added in the graphic, like, or whatever. Or when you see those TikToks with like with a bunch of fucking effects for some reason, where they add like, I don't know, a bunch of effects, or they have like slow mo for no reason.
Yeah.
They just like slow mo. It's like it didn't ask for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love and hate TikTok, bro. Like those like apps similar to TikTok, like Vine or Musical.ly and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's a love and hate relationship for me, because some of those fucking videos are hilarious. Like, some of them are really well thought out, really well performed, like real good, like funny jokes. You know,
some of them are simple and they're good. Like, you know what I mean, you don't gotta go all out. You know,
and that's good. The beauty of it. But some of them, bro, are so fucking bad.
They be trying too hard.
Yeah, and like you just, some of them are so bad. You're just like, why am I even on this fucking? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have like a TikTok or anything, but like when I watch them on like Instagram or some shit, it's like, why am I even watching this sometimes, man? And then you come across that one that makes you laugh for 15 minutes, you know?
Bro, I guess moral of the story is, if we're going to do something, get good at it.
Yeah.
Get good at it, man.
Get good at it. Because I don't want to see your bullshit.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll get good at this one day.
No, we won't.
No, but yeah, I don't know. It's just sometimes you know they're trying too hard, or they're just like, I don't know.
Some people just aren't funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people are just ain't cut out for it, is what it is. But hey, if it makes them happy at the end of the day, you know, I guess, if it makes them happy, go ahead. You know, sometimes it's just, sometimes you can tell, though. That's the thing. Like, you can tell when it's like, I don't know, an old woman having fun with, like, I don't know, TikTok. She's having fun. You're like, oh, she's having fun. That's just for her. She's not trying to entertain anybody. That's for her.
She's not doing it to like be popular.
Yeah, I guess it's like what they're fighting for. It's like, if you're trying so hard to be this because you want to be this and stuff like that, it's not working, bro. Yeah. Switch up the formula. You know what I mean? But if you're actually enjoying it, bro, go ahead, man. Just do whatever. You know what I mean? Don't be the guy out there at the beach, you know, everybody's just throwing the football around, and you're over there in the whole get-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, or on the basketball court, you got the whole get-up, you know what I mean? You're trash at basketball. You got the headband and shit like that, bro, and everybody else is in, like, T-shirt and, like, some ripped gym shorts and stuff like that, and you're over there with the whole fit on, like you got sponsored and shit, and you trash. He's like, yeah, I mean,
play for the Celtics over there and shit.
You feel me? He's like, oh, I can only use this ball, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro, just have fun. Yeah, I guess. I used to do that when it came to a couple things where I was just like, you gotta have this and stuff like that, but I grew out of that for some stuff. It's hard, to be honest. It's hard because it's a lot of the customer review stuff, where it's just like, oh, you need this. You know, it's like you just fall victim to consumerism and like advertising. It's like, oh, you need this to be successful and this like that. So it's like, I understand, you feel me? Yeah. For example, like, you know, people say, or people like us saying you got to get good, or you need certain lighting and stuff like that. So it all plays a role, and I understand that. You know, I'm not trying to deter people from, you know, doing what they want and, you know, working with what they have. It's just that sometimes you got to realize when you're doing too much, or you're doing too little. There has to be a balance.
I was going to say something. Had it in my mind. Ready to go.
KFC.
Is that where you want to eat today, bro? KFC?
I thought about it.
I
also thought about Buffalo.
Buffalo, huh?
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeesh. Pizza. Yeesh.
Nah, I don't feel like pizza, bro.
Nah, he's like, bro, I don't want to try nothing over here. Not even this.
I mean, if you vouch for it, bro, I'll try it if it's good, bro. You know what I mean?
If it's good.
If you want to try that Haitian Jewish place.
Haitian Italian, first
Haitian
of all,
Italian.
all right? Don't get it. Nah,
Haitian Jewish would be a blasphemy.
I'm not trying that shit. They had like a Tigo sign outside. I was like, nah, I'm all right.
Oh, nice.
I was like, I'm all right. You can charge Revolution cards over here and stuff like that. They got calling cards and stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, I'm all right. I'm good off that.
Yeah.
Why should it be so fire?
Yeah, right?
They're just trying. They're just doing
It's like the best version of both those foods.
Damn. They need better advertising.
Yeah, bro.
See, we're doing it again. Listen, man. You walk into a
gatekeeping,
restaurant, you see a rat walk outside, man. You're not gonna go there, bet. You're not gonna be like, oh, but maybe they're just trying. No, you're not going in. I bet, unless you're gonna eat the rat.
Yeah.
But hey, man.
Would you eat a rat?
Yes. No. It depends how you prepare it.
Like, okay, so let's say it's like not a wild rat. Let's say it was
tamed.
nah, it was bred. You know what I'm saying? It was bred, not a rat. It was like it was like they have the mother and the father.
I know how breeding works.
Yes. So they raise it.
That's raisin now, apparently.
Yeah. Bred rat raisin, bro. And then would you eat it then? If they cooked it? If it was like FDA approved rat?
I guess. They eat rat in some countries.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I would have to try it. It's what it is. Yeah, I'll try it. Listen, man, I'm not a hard person to convince. I just won't eat bugs.
Really?
So seeing what they look like, man, on the inside. I've squished a couple.
I don't know if this is weird, but every time I see like
a bug, I want to pick it and eat it.
Nah, every time I see roadkill, like I always stop and look at it. Is that weird?
Is this your coming out story of how you pick up stuff from the side of the road? And,
yeah, I pick up possums
and
cook
cook
put it on the barbecue. Yeah.
Wasn't there a show of somebody who did that shit?
I think it was like The Simpsons. I think one of those characters did that shit.
Oh,
Cletus or something.
I think I thought I saw it on like My Strange Addiction or some shit. And they just picked up roadkill.
Oh,
I don't know why, but they picked it up. Like that was just their thing.
I don't know. I've only ever watched like 2 episodes of My Strange Addiction. It's too strange, you know.
Dude, did you go through the rabbit hole of body modifications yet on YouTube? Or you haven't got onto my side of the boat yet?
As far, I've only done I've gotten as far as to like hooks, like when they hook themselves from the ceiling and shit. Like when people just hang themselves from like the back, like they hook like big hooks, like fish hooks in their backs, and then they just kind of hang from the ceiling for a couple minutes.
All right. Is it therapeutic or something?
No, they do it for fun.
So
it's like 12 big old fish hooks hooked up on a rig, and then the guy takes his shirt off. They insert the hooks into his skin, and then they just hang him, and he's just hanging there. You never seen that before?
No, bro.
I seen it on.
I watch Smash games, and tournaments, and CinemaSins.
Yeah, bro. I've seen the tiger guy, the guy that like put the whiskers in his face.
Okay, yeah, I seen that.
Seen the lizard guy.
Seen that.
The guy with the horns. You seen the guy with the horns?
Yeah, I've seen the guy with the horns, man. Who hasn't seen the guy with the horns, dude?
Everybody
Come on.
The guy with the horns.
I've seen, I don't know, people trying to become dolls and shit.
Yeah.
I've seen crime scene cleanup people. What else? Hoarding, house hoarders.
Hoarding. That
the extreme ones.
Yeah. That shit's fucking. I don't like that. That shit makes me anxious. Like I seen this one where this fucking lady. It was like this old lady. Her house was full of like you couldn't even get through that shit. And like when they were cleaning the shit out, it was like on the show. On like I don't know, THC or whatever the channel was on. And there was like some fucking bugs everywhere, and there was just like cockroaches and all types of critters and shit. And like I was like, damn, bro, how do you do that? How do you live like that?
I seen this lady. She had like cats everywhere, and some of them were dead.
Ugh.
They just found a bunch of dead cats. And there was kittens and shit. Like they found a box of kittens and shit. They're like, yo, what the fuck? And I don't know, man. Rats, like a swarm, just walking out. Sometimes, bro, I be impressed when they be messy as fuck and they ain't got no critters, man. I'm like, damn, they even cleared it. They're like, man, fuck, bro, this is too much for us.
Yeah.
Sometimes, bro, I be like, when I be watching the show, I feel like sometimes they be lying. I don't know why. I guess from the city's perspective. It's like, oh, you know, the city's been telling them multiple times. I'm like, I think the city only told them because you told them. You feel me? Like, like before this, they've been living there for 50 years.
Yeah, for real. It wasn't a problem until you said something, motherfucker.
You feel me? So I'm like, bro. And then it's like, it always be some outrageous shit. It's like, yo, the city's like, you got to clean this up in 24 hours. Like, bro, they ain't gonna clean that shit in 24 hours, bro. Like, I could barely clean my room.
Like,
and
that's fucking 24 years of clutter right there. You think in a day?
You feel me? You gotta make it livable and shit like that. Like, bro, what the fuck? How the fuck you gonna do all that, bro? The fucking walls are stained with like fucking just gross shit and stuff like that. Like, how do you even remove that? You know, trash days only on Tuesdays.
Yeah, for real.
You feel me? Nah, but they be hiring motherfuckers to come through and clean it is what it is. And then it's just a matter of them saying yes or no. You feel me? A lot of the times. Yeah. But I'll be like, damn, bro. I'll be feeling bad for the people who gotta clean that shit. Yeah. But then I guess their job. But I'd be so surprised when people can't let go of shit, man. Even after like 50 years or so, they'd be like, "Oh, you want this? It's covered in death and feces and stuff. You want this?" I'm like, "Yeah, man. What the fuck? That's important." I'm like, "Damn, bro." I'm like thinking in my head, bro. Like, what's there be times where I'm just like, bro, what's important in my house right now, bro? And I'll be looking around, bro, and I'm just like, bro, do I need this shit, bro?
Yeah, big facts.
Cause I don't know, man. Just it be scaring me, man. But like, bro, I hope it don't turn into an order.
Yeah, my grandma, man, my grandpa, they love picking shit up, like shit that they don't need. You feel me? Cause my grandma likes to sell shit. She likes to flip shit. But my grandpa just be like, oh, we might use it when, like, no, we're not gonna fuck it. Your shit's broken. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
I think my mom is like that, but only because she's from Honduras. Yeah. Where it's like, oh, somebody over there might want it. Yeah. You feel me? And it's true, because it's like, over there, they're not that rich and stuff like that. Yeah, so, like, my mom got, like, a fucking cassette player thing. You know, it takes CDs, a CD player, bro. Damn, it's crazy. It's so old. I don't even know how to say that shit no more. And she's like, oh, yeah, somebody would die over there for this shit. I'm like, at that point, I mean, it's going to cost you a lot to send that shit over there. You might as well just send them a speaker.
Yeah, for real.
Buy one MP3, like, it's, you feel me? It does, I don't know. My mom was like, yeah, but you know, they'll appreciate it and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, but it's just the speaker alone is already better than that. What you got in there, you feel me? They just connect it to whatever little device they got over there, and then boom, they get the same shit.
When I was a kid, I was living in this house with my grandma, and there was a garage, and she kept this fucking garage full of shit. And every time, like every fucking other weekend, she would do a garage sale. Mm-hmm. And it was always fucking my responsibility to take everything out of the fucking garage. And then when nobody bought shit, it was my responsibility to fucking put everything back. That shit was so fucking annoying. Because it's like, no, I don't think any of your fucking repeat customers are looking for any of this garbage. You know what I mean?
Repeat customers.
Because it's just a bunch of broken baby toys and fucking like old strollers that nobody's used that are all fucking stained and shit, and like broken car seats, like garbage, you know?
Yeah.
Shit that people don't want to buy.
These are hazards now.
Yeah. You know, things that don't work properly, you know? Like this stroller's missing 3 of its wheels. You feel me? Like,
yeah. I don't know. Some people, I don't know. Maybe an art collector passes by and like, yo, I can make a piece out of this.
Art collector, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. At some point, you gotta know when you're. But it'd be hard, man.
It'd be hard, man.
Sometimes you don't want to get rid of the fucking dryer you have in the back.
Yeah.
because it's a hassle to throw away a dryer. Yeah. How do you throw a dryer away?
You have to wait until the big garbage comes.
And you just lay it out? Okay. Cool. That's essentially what I thought then.
Yeah. At one point in my house, in time, there was four dryers in my house.
Yeah.
And none of them worked. So why do we have them? Good question. Answer, I don't fucking know.
They're going to build a Frankenstein one.
Yeah. They're going to build Optimus Prime.
Fucking... See, bro, that's why I don't like doing shit myself when it comes to, like, mechanical stuff. Because it's like, bro, like, you have to fucking deal with the ending of it. You know what I mean? How do you throw an engine away? Is it the same concept? You just put it... I feel like you can't just throw an engine away because of the oil and stuff. You can't just lay a transmission out there.
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. I guess you'd have to go to a junkyard.
And yeah, see, fuck that, bro. I'd just rather just go to the mechanic. They're like, "Yo, we'll get rid of this for you. Just pay a fee. All right, here you go, motherfucker." Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Or like, for example, when you're fucking constructing a house and you gotta throw away all the bricks, or you gotta throw away the fucking whatever was left from all the the shingles that you broke off, the copper or whatever, wiring and shit.
Ugh. I remember when I was doing the fucking demo shit with my uncle over there in Oakland Park.
Mm-hmm.
When you picked me up full of Oaxaca cheese and shit. When we were fucking like cleaning everything up, we had to put it in these fucking trash bags, right? And it's just like, it's all like sheetrock and like broken tiles, whatever. And we're filling these fucking bags and we're up a flight of stairs, bro. And I'm like, fuck. I had to take all those fucking garbage bags down the stairs, and they were all really heavy.
Yeah, sometimes they would rip.
Yep. And then you would have to like fucking like. That shit was so. I hate doing construction, bro. Any like construction, demolition, anything like that, bro. I hate fucking doing it.
Yeah, labor.
Yeah, labor. Yeah, labor. I fucking hate doing it, bro. Because I grew up having to do that shit with my people because they always just brought me along. You know what I'm saying? When they went to go do that type of shit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like the smell of Home Depot.
Memories.
Yeah, bro. It's because every time I'm at Home Depot, I know I'm gonna have to do some shit that I don't want to do. You know, like build a fence.
Oh, build a fence. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. That's when I realized. I think I was destined to be a nerd. No. To do technical stuff. I don't know. Push dials and do math stuff. I guess.
Push dials.
Edit stuff on a computer, you know, and a nice
go on
AC
the Wooka
unit.
Wookas.
On the Wooka Wooka. Nah, man, I'm not cut out for that shit either, man. I'm a bitch, as some of the guys would say. But I'll tell you what, man. That's why, like, when it comes to certain arguments, you know what I mean. Sometimes, you know, coming from construction, man, you want to come home to a home cooked meal. Ladies,
yeah, because
or guys,
you over there fucking busting your ass. You feel me, like.
And you might be tight as fuck, bro. Like, you gonna be tight as fuck. You know, you're like, damn, bro, now I gotta fucking make some, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, some of these guys, bro, their diets are trash, bro. The construction guys who be, like, single or, like, they ain't got nobody to cook for them or nothing like that, bro. I mean, some of them do it, bro. And, hey, respect, bro. I give you respect, bro, because you come home from fucking being out there in the sun all day.
Yeah.
And some of them, they just be going to 7-Eleven, bro, and they just
getting a hot dog.
Yeah, or a chimichanga, bro. Then they then repeat.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat, bro.
Yeah,
they wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, come home like at 7.
Oh, yeah, B. That's the fucking,
7 or 8, bro.
Respect to those guys that do that shit every single fucking, for years.
For years, every day, 7 days,
Salute
bro.
to them doing that shit,
me?
bro.
Just
That's
work,
just not
that's
easy.
It, bro. You asking, what are you into, man?
Yeah.
Work. That's all I do, man.
And I feel like that's like every construction guy is like, yeah, I just work.
You feel me? Yeah, they got the mind for it, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I ain't got nothing else to do, bro. I'm cool with this,
Shout
bro.
out
Sometimes I get a vacation and stuff like that. I'm watching the game with a cool brewski. You know what I mean? Hanging out with the guys.
And the pay.
And the pay, yeah, bro. It's consistent.
Yeah.
Always a job, depending on the service you're working for. But, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I can't be... Unless they're out here, you know, using violence and stuff like that. But, like, bro, like, you got to understand, bro, the stress of just, you know what I mean? And then you go home to somebody who don't want to cooperate, I guess, or help you out. And you're just like, damn, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Unless she's out here doing construction, too, then y'all got to, I don't know, hire a cook or something.
Yeah.
Y'all got to do something. Go out or something. I don't know. Meal prep.
Yeah.
When you're on your days off. But, it goes hand in hand, I guess. You know what I mean? teamwork makes the dream work on both sides. You know what I mean? If the girl does it, then fuck it. The guy got to do something too. But yeah, I don't know.
Bro, I'm not built for construction. Like, I mean, like, in a way, in a sense, I guess I am kind of built for construction.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I could work for a long time. You feel me? And be straight.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. I'm lazy.
It's mentally.
Yeah.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
Mentally, it feels like torture to me.
Yeah.
I rather kill myself for some reason.
That's extreme.
Yeah. Yeah, it's extreme.
But I
like,
feel you.
It's like it's one of those things where I'll do it if I have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if I have the choice, bro, like then again, that's probably everybody's situation. Like, bro, if I didn't have to, but some people like that shit. To be real, there's some people out there who like that shit. Some people are like, yo, bro, I'll take up 2 jobs. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, bro, that's not me. You feel me? And that's but I respect the motherfuckers who go labor and stuff like that. And I understand why sometimes they be getting mad about the minimum wage shit. They're like, yo, some dude at fucking McDonald's gonna be making the same shit I'm making. I'm out here busting my ass, bro.
Real.
Fuck them.
Because the construction guy could probably make a burger, but this burger guy probably couldn't do the construction.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
you feel me? And then and he's like, man, it's communism. Yeah, it is actually. You know what I mean? That's how. Everybody gets equal pay, and then people just get mad because I'll get tight too, bro.
Not doing the same amount of work.
You feel me? But then again, the industry that I'm in, makes a lot of money. But there's a lot of work that goes into it for some of it. There's a lot of mental stuff that goes into this shit. I guess I just give people what they deserve, man. This is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I mean, because people. The grass is always greener on the other side. You don't know, maybe it is hard to work at McDonald's. Or, I don't know. I figured it is. You know what I mean? You got to fucking fry all this shit and then, clean and all the fucking, deal with all these fucking customers and people who just want shit quick.
Oh, yeah.
Because they assume it's fast food and, it's like, oh, what the fuck? It's just a burger, man. If it's just a burger, why didn't you do it at home?
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me?
And it's not like there's fucking 20 other motherfuckers around the corner just asking for the same fucking burger.
You feel me? So I can't really so I can't really say should they get this amount and stuff like that. But what I could tell you is from the outside looking in, people have those thoughts of where it's like, oh, he's just doing this and I'm doing that. So that's why the equal pay thing usually, other than communism, it doesn't work. You feel me? Or people are always gonna argue about the $15 minimum because it's the outside looking in, where it's just like, why is this person gonna make the same amount or close to the amount that I make when they're only doing this? Or I'm over here busting my ass, or you know what I mean? Or there's other the McDonald's people are like, yo, like I'm doing all these stuff, I should be making money. You feel me? But my only argument for all that, other than small businesses not having enough money to pay their employees, is people become complacent when they make enough money in certain jobs. Where it's like sometimes, for example, if you work at a restaurant and you have some dreams to go to school and stuff like that, but now you're making enough money, you're making the same amount as if you would if you were in a career. You're like, bro, I'm staying at this restaurant. What the fuck? I'm straight. You feel me? So I don't know. It depends on how you view it. I just think people should get what they deserve at the end of the day.
I feel like if it gets a little tricky, right? When you're giving, like, say a minimum wage job the same amount as somebody who would require a certification for something. You know what I mean? Like if you need like a license, or if you need a certification, or if you need to go to school or something, I feel like you should get paid more because that's extra experience, extra skill. Like that's a skill,
Yeah,
so I feel like that's where it gets a little like.
Yeah, I guess unless they raise since they raise the minimum wage, they raise everything else.
Yeah, that's true.
Which raises the cost of living, and then but I don't know. There's a bunch of shit that goes into it. It's not just one and done.
The almighty dollar.
You feel me? There's a lot of things that go into that I don't know shit about. You feel me? Like I can just be like, oh, some people are like, oh, a fucking burrito's gonna cost like X amount of dollars, right? Yeah. It could be as simple as that, and sometimes it's more complex than that. It's I don't know. Maybe your rent goes up for whatever reason, or I don't know. I just think you're now telling people how much you make. You feel me? Like if I feel like if, for example, if I'm renting somewhere, it's like, come on, man, you know, I'm on minimum wage and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I feel you. And then he's like, hey, I just saw on the news, man, y'all making 15 now. You know what I mean? Maybe throw a little bit extra. I've been keeping it cool with you all these years. You feel me? You gotta understand that there's people like that in the world and stuff like that. So sometimes, you know, it's not all color de rosas. It's not all rose colored out here and stuff like that. So it's gonna affect something somewhere because there's people who are fucked up. You know what I mean? That's just how it goes. You feel me? It's not like you're gonna solve all the world's issues economically, which is $15 an hour, and then there's more to it than just that. You know what I mean? So I guess if they pass it, we'll see the effects, change it back. Yeah. What is it now? $8? At least for us. It varies by state, right?
Yeah.
It varies by state, but if the federal minimum wage, then they can just vary on that. Then people.
I think 8 is the federal minimum wage.
Right now, what they're trying to propose is that only $1 billion companies do it, which is not that bad, because you know it saves the small businesses.
Yeah.
But there has to be a catch to that, right?
They probably get a tax break.
Yeah, tax break maybe. Or they get, and then they were saying that they're gonna impose taxes to companies who don't. They're gonna like impose taxes on companies that don't pay minimum of $15.
Yeah, bro.
Which comes out of us probably. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know how that shit works, bro. I just know that things have repercussions, causes and effect, man. And if the bad outweighs the good, then don't do it. That's all I say. All right, don't be out here like the FDA and the pharmaceutical companies where the good outweighs the bad, and they're just like, "Hey, man," or they're just like, "Hey, it's good enough." Fuck it.
That's the craziest thing to me, bro. It's like you always hear like, "Oh, it's FDA approved," but the FDA just be throwing shit out, bro.
Yeah, bro. If
the FDA just be approving shit.
Yeah, they just be like, "Yo, it's good enough for this shit," but you know that's why there's side effects.
Yeah,
you feel me? But
it's like this may cause you to fucking die.
You
like,
feel me? But it'll help you with your
let me take
your
this
headache.
Tylenol.
You feel me? But hey, I don't know. You gotta. I guess that's how you keep things moving fast. Yeah. But sometimes, bro, moving too fast kill you, man. Sometimes you gotta take it slow.
Yeah, man.
But
I would rather have a fucking. You feel me? I would rather take 20 years for a medication that cures me than fucking a year for a medication that.
The argument for that, it's like some people don't have 20 years, man.
Well, let them.
Fuck them. No. Yeah, I don't know.
Die every day, B.
I had 20 years, but this medication made me have 5. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it helps you, sometimes it don't. I don't know. It's random, man. Yeah. It's all chance. It's all lottery. Nah, I don't know. Do what you can.
Sometimes I think about playing the lottery, but I'm like, probably won't win, right?
I'm about to go buy 4 for 4 instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that allure, man. It's the small chance.
I think the only time I've ever played was that one time we did when they had the 2 billion, 1 billion pot. Listen, man, those pots. Fuck it, bro. Yeah. For those big ass pots, fuck it. The lottery is going on every day.
I think so. I don't know.
Damn, bro. And then we be saying, and then apparently we have the money in this fucking economy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What does the lottery do? Other than, I'm trying to think. No, never mind. I know how it works. It's basically a pot thing where it's just like
everybody that buys a lottery is
all that money that goes to buy a ticket.
Payout.
Yeah, is the payout, and then they get a cut, whatever the cut is, right? I feel like sometimes they be inflating the numbers that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
Because it's like.
It's like, we're gonna take $50,000 for your taxes. They only need to take 30. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm hungry, dude.
Yeah, B.
Let's see. Where are we at here? You want to call it? Or you have something else?
How long have we been going for?
An hour here and I think 20 minutes in the other one.
What other one?
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky. Nah, we could cut it here. Thank you for listening to the Foreign Eddies podcast.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Go ahead. Sorry.
This was episode 59. Today, I already said all that. I've been. I'm Willis and Cage. That's Convoy.
Yes, it was.
Yes, I was. Not anymore. But thank you for listening. Make sure you listen to the last one, the next one, this one. Follow us on our social medias. And you're a white screen. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.